Hello y'all, what's up? So this is one of the very first vlog. In a moment, Mom. So this is the very first vlog. I literally should have started a little bit earlier, but there was a few things we had to do. But we've been driving for a few hours, and pretty much this is my road trip to Las Vegas. And then gonna have a road trip back to and then gonna have a road trip back to San Francisco / San Bruno but yeah, that type of area is where we're going to come back. But basically a road trip going and road trip coming back. So this is part of the first vlog. What's up? Anyways, I'll be back. Hello everybody, what's up? So, let's see here. You guys can see in the background, we are in a certain part of Gilroy. And I got some Chipotle. Yum. Chipotle. So I'm gonna eat a little bit. And we're gonna keep going. And then I also have to read a whole bunch of books for a literature class. Right now, we've got this to read. We've got this to read for part of my literature class, and then I've got another one, which is a Hemingway book, a Hemingway book. A Hemingway book. I forgot the name of it right now, but my professor likes to call it the summer or spring break book, because it's a very summer-like type book in some senses, but it's the ideal spring break book. Anyways, other than that, we're having a pretty good time driving to LV. It's still gonna be a far away journey. Alright, see you guys in a few. It is currently nighttime, about 8-9 in the evening right now. According to Dad, I think it's 8:34 now. Whether that's ahead by a few minutes or behind by a few minutes, let me check on my phone. Yeah, 33. That's just 34, so that's ahead by a minute. The other clock that I was looking at earlier. A few seconds, whatever, a minute, it's still a difference then. But anywho, we're in the dark right now, and as you can probably see, pretty much almost nothing. But here is a little bit of the scenery at night. It's probably not seeable, but I can see it because I have pretty good eyes in the dark, but at least I have a little bit of light also. And pretty much we are in what I would call the countryside, semi-countryside. So there's a lot of mini mountains now, and mostly grassland. Everything is grassland. We've got the same type of music being played over repeat, basically. If you haven't been noticing, it'll probably be made very evident and easily seen. Easily heard. throughout this whole entire vlog series. But this is the night on the countryside. We are currently in we're currently near Merced, a little bit far away from Merced, but still near-ish, according to the map. And we're very close to Madeira and Fresno. So we're still far away from the time that we came to drive. I think there's a little bit of traffic at some points. So we are still pretty far away. I mean, there's different ways to go to LV, different routes that you can go to LV. So this is definitely one of them. We tend to take this route because it tends to be a little bit faster sometimes, depending. So probably by Bakersfield, we'll probably find, wait, no, not Bakersfield, by maybe Barstow or the Mojave Desert or somewhere around there, is where we'll take the next, exit, which will bring us into Las Vegas area. Right now we are more closer to Los Angeles in some ways than we are in Las Vegas area. Here's a little bit of a good showing of what I mean by that. 1 second. As you can see by this map, as you can probably see by this map, see, Merced is pretty close-ish, according to the map. We're right now near Chowchilla, also right next to Los Palos, and semi-close to Los Baños. But we're much closer to Madeira. Yes, but as far as the map goes, Dad, we're still pretty close. We're definitely far away in retrospect, but as far as the map view of it, Dad, we're still pretty close. As far as map view is concerned, we're pretty close. Definitely by mileage standpoints, we're definitely far away from some of those places. But you can kind of get a approximation of where we are at the moment by the ping of the blue dot that keeps pinging us at the moment. So you can see Madeira right here, and you can see Fresno right there. So we are slowly but surely getting closer and closer to our area. If we if we close it up a little bit, you can see that Las Vegas is pretty much right next to us. But there's different ways you can go. You can probably go and take the Reno route, and from the Reno route all the way to Las Vegas, and already be in Las Vegas in a sense, Nevada basically. But that would be a more harder route in some ways, and not one that I think my parents are really that used to. One of my cousins is very much used to that route more than we are. So yeah, Fresno, and we're probably going to go to... We're probably going to stop very soon to Tular. Tular is a good place to actually stop and take a little bit of a breather. Same with Bakersfield, and same with Barstow. Barstow is actually a pretty good place to go if you're coming from San Diego. If you're coming from San Diego... Where are you? I'm totally off, aren't I? There you go. If you go from San Diego taking a few of these little areas. If I were to zoom in, you would see kind of some of the areas to go. But in San Diego area, going all the way down, not all the way down, all the way up from San Diego area to Barstow would be one of the best routes. Gosh darn, I can't even film it right. Would be the best routes to take, and thus bringing yourself to Las Vegas area. Anywho, this is a little bit of just a general thing. Whenever you're driving, you definitely want to find out what is the best route for you. There's different routes to go, different routes to go. Route, it's the same thing. Definitely good to use your technology if you need to use it. And it's also good to learn the old-fashioned way of trying to drive to a specific area. And that is by looking at a map. But nonetheless, any way that can help you get there much quicker is definitely a very pro tip as a traveler. I, of course, have traveled to different places, so it's a pro tip. And definitely something that you should definitely think about when going anywhere in the U.S. or anywhere in your own country or anywhere in another city. Anyways, I will see you guys in a second in another clip. I hope you guys like this little introduction. Right. And out. We finally made it. It is we got here like what, 3:13, 3:14? So basically, in a general sense, we made it. And now we're eating at this place. If you ever come to Las Vegas and you need something before you go to your hotel, something cheap, something quick, come here at midnight up to 6 a.m., right? You said that? The time for the graveyard thing?
Midnight to 6 a.m.
Midnight to 6 a.m. If you're under 21, come with your family that is over 21 or 21 at least. And then you can get this type of deal. It's called the graveyard shift or graveyard breakfast. Basically, you have your the guy already took the what's it called? Gosh, I'm a bit tired. I'm forgetting the booklets already. But you can get 2 buttermilk biscuits with gravy, 2 eggs for one meal. You can also get 2 eggs, some hash browns, toast, and jelly with bacon or sausage links, buttered, a pancake sandwich, buttermilk pancake, a fried egg, and sliced ham. You can also get ham steak, 2 eggs, 2 eggs, hash browns, toast, and jelly. You can get a cheeseburger, 1/2 pound burgers with fries, French fries, a 7-ounce New York steak, 2 eggs, hash browns, toast, and jelly. So these are different types of meals that you can get. And also you can get a few other ones, but they're not on this one. Because these are like the best ones that you would most likely get. If you're vegan, this is probably not the best place, but it's one of the only places that really has pretty good food that's closest to you when you drive all the way from wherever you're going to. I mean, drive from where you are going to Las Vegas. So this is a place that I would very much recommend. If you're vegan, I would say ask for hash browns and some fries. Those definitely can be very much vegan in some senses, and those are probably the only things you're probably going to be able to eat. Also, possibly the jelly you might be able to eat, and maybe the ketchup and Tabasco and the salt or pepper, and drinking the water. That's complimentary. So that is some of the things that you can definitely enjoy. So right over here, Coronado Cafe. Definitely come to it. Anyways, bye. This is our meal. So yeah, if you wanted to have it vegan, you ask them for the chips, aka French fries, and the what's it called, the hash browns. Those are usually the ones that are for the most part, vegan, and everything else is not vegan. More so, this is very much vegetarian in some ways because you can add in the eggs. Some vegetarians add eggs and whatnot, but nonetheless, still. Anyways, ciao. And we finally made it to the casa. Anyways, yeah, so I, of course, fixed the room area. This is what I would call our vacation house, also known as our LV house. It's definitely a good place that if I wanted to transfer to UNLV, I can very much transfer very, very well. In a sense that I have somewhere to live just in case if I don't want to be in a dorm or whatever. Well, not really whatever, but or whatnot. Anywho, as you can see, this is my this is the room. I'm trying to keep at a specific level because right now I am pretty much in my clothes. Let's just say to sleep in. So yeah, I of course have to have a specific angle. Now, if I move over here, I have a lot of stuff. Because I'm always busy. I have 3 different schools I go to, but also because I know I have a whole bunch of stuff to read during the break. Apparently I had some extra stuff to bring. I usually only have one bag, maybe 2 depending on the class, but a lot of my books could not fit in my one bag, so I consolidated into 3. If you knew how many books I had to read for one specific class right now, then you would understand why I have these 3 bags. Anywho, also because I knew I was going to be filming and vlogging, so I also have my equipment in here too. So, anywho, there's the books. This is one of my bags. This is another bag for the computer. And then this is the bag where it has my other books. And then, of course, my room in general. So yeah, when I transfer, if I decide to go to UNLV, it'll be very, very easy for me to transfer because, like I said, I would have a place to hang or a place to live, so to speak, if I did not want to be in a dorm. Also, I have one of my guitars here, so it'll be nice if I wanted to play some guitar. I also have this, which I think was also my dad's, is a radio. I have some old school salsa beats right now playing. Well, not really playing, but like in the CD player. And then of course some pictures of my fam and, well, some of my fam and So very, very nice. A very good room. Anyways, this is the setup. At least I have for tonight. Because I'm gonna be up for a little bit. Because I'm gonna do a quick live stream, for you now. And other than that, I'm pretty much gonna go straight to sleep. Well, actually no, I'm gonna be reading these books also. Because this is some books I need to read right now. Sun Also Rises by Ernest Hemingway and Toni Morrison, A Mercy. If you're wondering, also, I don't know if I showed it earlier, but I have two phones right now because I'm borrowing my dad's phone and I have my phone, but certain applications work on my phone and certain applications work on his phone better. But I'm hoping to transfer it all to my phone so that I don't have to use my dad's. I probably explained it before. Anyways, I will see you all in the next video when I am up and about. Actually, maybe I'll do one quick clip. And now I'm live. So this is the last part of the first vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe. And please subscribe and enjoy the next few videos that I'm going to be making. Definitely I would recommend those books. And I would definitely recommend enjoying them and definitely looking at them. Vince is here as I'm making my vlog right now. How are you, Vince? Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for inviting your 1,683 fans. It's been so long. It's been a minute. Vince is a cool guy and he's a good YouTuber, and I haven't seen him in a long time. Also, he's a YouNower. Go subscribe to him if you have not subscribed to me. Also, Vince, if you make a video on YouTube, if there's any chance that you feel you can tell people to try and subscribe to me, that would be totally cool, and awesome. But yeah, so this is the vlog. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!